Watch me.
Good evening, PNG. Welcome to In Moresby tonight. I'm Belinda Koyati. Daryl is away sick again, but don't worry, you're in capable hands. Apart from Telecom PNG, we have, we get to see a sneak preview on G.I. Joe Retaliation and Die Hard 5, also known as Today is a Good Day to Die Hard. In the meantime, King of Hearts, they're having their barefoot balls again. That's happening on the 13th of April. The team will be here with us next week Friday, to talk about the barefoot bowls. But just to give an insight on what's happening, there's going to be an after party. AK-47 will be featured on the night. It's $20 for the after party. The information's on the screen right now. So if you want to get in touch with the King of Hearts team, please do. This is part of the fundraising to support the Sebiru Burikidu Heart Institute. Apart from Easter that's happening this weekend, well, Good Friday today, so yeah, happy Good Friday to you. Apart from Easter, there was World TB Day last week. TB is passed through the air. Some of the symptoms include fever, bloody cough, and fatigue. And TB is growing a lot more resistant to medication nowadays. So it's prevention, as it's always been said, prevention is better than cure. Okay, I'm talking too much. We're going to take a break. Coming up next, G.I. Joe Retaliation. Welcome back to Moresby tonight. Like I said before, G.I. Joe Retaliation and Die Hard 5. I said today's a good day today. It's actually a good day to die hard. Yeah, also known as Die Hard 5. Bruce Willis is in that as well, and there's this other guy, I can't remember his name, but basically he goes to Russia to save his son, and then he finds out that his son's actually a CIA agent, and then they join forces to kill the bad guys. So that's what Die Hard 5 is about, just the same as Die Hard 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.5 and all the rest. But that's a good movie, you need to watch, good effects.
You don't look like a lawyer.
Dad?
This is what you've been doing? 007 of Plainfield, New Jersey.
Relax, you're safe now.
Contact!
Save my ass.
This guy's bad news. Terrorism, weapons-grade uranium, nukes. Someone's got to stop him.
Attaboy.
Knock, knock.
Whoa.
What is this, a pirate gun?
It's old school. Like you, right?
Right. I guess you've done this before.
Don't encourage him.
Me and my boy here, we gonna put a whooping on you. Really? Really? You crazy? Stupid.
You go looking for trouble, or does it always find you?
I still ask myself the same question.
G.I. Joe Retaliation, I think that came out last night. Must see that movie.
You never see coming.
Security's early.
You with me?
What happens is Zatan, the bad guy, who's still pretending to be the president of the United States. He sends out his forces, they wipe out the whole G.I. Joe unit and everything. And then you have about 3 people that are left standing. 1 chick, 2 guys. So they go out to take revenge, of course. You got Channing Tatum, who's nice. He acts as Duke. And then you have Dwayne Johnson. He plays as Roadblock, who's the heavy machine gunner for the G.I. Joes. And then, of course, you have Bruce Willis. He is General Joseph Colton, also known as G.I. Joe, the man himself. He's retired, so they go to him and they ask for his help and they save the world, because apparently the world will not save itself.
Let's move. World ain't saving itself.
We have to assume that there's no one we can trust.
There is one man.
You all right?
Yeah. You all right?
My cholesterol's a little high.
So those are 2 good movies that you should be looking out for. If you do get a copy, I want one. G.I. Joe Retaliation and Die Hard 5. Coming up next on In Moresby Tonight, the telecom segment.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome to another telecom segment in Moresby Tonight. I'm Gima Robert, your host, and joining me once again, I've got the beautiful Vivian Barron. Hi, Vivian, and welcome back to the show.
Hi, Gima, and you're looking very pretty as well this evening, and also good evening to all our viewers, and happy Easter to you all.
Yep. I had during the weekend, where were you at?
It was a busy weekend. We had NSL happening at the Sir John Guy Stadium in Port Moresby, and then that was on Saturday. Then on Sunday we had Golf Pennants. Again, Telecom PNG is the major sponsor. It's the 3rd season now. We've sponsored in the last 2 years. And we've got 11 corporate teams that are participating in this competition. So we had our CEO actually tee off on the Sunday morning. That was last week Sunday. And it was round 1 of the pennants. So that's happening. And we're having another round, or rather round 2 will be on April 14th.
April 14th.
That's one of the events that Telecom has sponsored and will continue until November.
Okay, that's about the golf pennants, right?
Correct, and you can see all those different corporate teams that are participating, and it was a really good entertaining in the afternoon, especially when we had a live band performance, and the golfers did enjoy it as well, so that was a good show.
Okay, I'm sure you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
Kind of missed out though, but anyways. Talking about Telecom golf pennants and also moving on, would you have an announcement to do?
Yes, we had a very interesting announcement that took place this week, and this is to do with our wholesale internet rates. Now, Telecom is actually bringing the rates down 70%, or almost about 70%. So this is a very good news for those of you internet users.
Okay.
And so, like what we normally have used to be on 10 toya per megabit. It's now reduced to about 3 toya per megabit. So hopefully we'll get all the internet service providers, or what we term them as ISPs, to actually pass on this price reduction down to their customers. So it's pretty much making internet accessible to all our Papua New Guineans.
Which is a very good thing. Yeah.
Yes, and so Telecom is still working on its pricing and its infrastructure to make internet more accessible as well as affordable for all our Papua New Guineans out there. So that announcement was made this week by our chairman, Mr. Mahesh Patel, as well as our CEO, Mr. Charles Leader. So again, a very good news for all those internet users.
Yeah. That's an exciting one.
Yeah.
We also have promotions, right? And Easter, this is the Easter week, so we also, Telecom is also having the Easter offer. So.
Yes, and the Easter offer, we're offering our city phones, which is the ZTE N960, selling at 650 kina, and the E908. Both are actually Android phones, so smartphones, as they're termed as. So when you purchase either one of these phones, you actually get 40 kina worth of free credits. Now that promotion is happening up until the 6th of April. So you better be grabbing them soon before they start running out, and that's a nationwide promotion. So go out there, grab yourself a city phone this Easter.
Thank you, Vivian. That's about it for Easter offer. So if you're willing to see one of those phones, you can come down to Vision City and we can be sure to assist you, or even our telecom business outlets. Moving on, we also have the e-video number change, which is still on. So to all your valued customers, if you're confused or even problems, you can come down to any of our outlets and we'll be willing to help you, right?
Yep, this is the internet dongle number change that is, and it's from 8 digits now.
Yep.
So your username will actually have 8 digits, although your password will actually remain the same. But again, like Gemma has stressed out, if you need assistance to actually use the 8 digits username, do call our customer care. What number is that?
You can reach our customer care on 345-6789.
Yep, so that's the number to call. That's our customer care number. They're available 24/7, so they'll be willing and able to assist you to get yourself hooked on the internet.
All right, thank you, Vivian. That's for our e-video number changes, and also we still have the Telecom NSL draws coming up.
The National Telecom National Soccer League, that's we're into round 9 now, but the games will not be happening on Saturday, but it's been deferred to Monday, the 1st of April. That's the game here in Port Moresby. And another one will be later on during the week. That's on a Thursday. So games this weekend have been deferred, but round 9 is sure to continue. Reason being, we have the O-League that's happening as well this weekend. So that's why the changes have come about.
Okay. And yes, we still have the Manchester promotion going on. So, Vivian?
All right, the Manchester promotion, those of you, all of you that are actually good soccer fans, you definitely know Manchester United. They're like one of those hottest football clubs. And if you do want to see them live in action, that's happening in July in Sydney, Australia, simply purchase any telecom product, 200 kina plus, and you go into that draw. Now, what do you win?
And you get to win a game pass, accommodation fee, written ticket, and spending money. That's right. So, Vivian, would you add on that?
Yep, again, it's a return ticket down to Sydney, a game pass, accommodation for 2 nights, and as well spending money. So for just 200 kina or more, that's what you get for actually going down and watching your favorite football club. And they're actually playing against the A-League Stars, the Australian A-League Stars. So that's happening in July. So do come and participate, and we'll surely have our sales team available at those game venues as well. So yeah, do check it out.
Yeah, anyway, thank you, Vivian, for that. That's it for the telecom segment. This is the Easter week. So wishing you all a happy Easter, and we'll be sure to see you next week on another telecom segment. With that, have a blessed evening and good night.
Welcome back to Moresby Tonight. That's it for tonight's show. Next week, we can look forward to our interview with the King of Hearts to talk about barefoot bowls in detail, so you know exactly what's happening, where and when and what time, and the details. Apart from that, we have our interview with the Australian High Commission First Secretary Tim Bryson. He'll be coming in to talk about the Australia Week and the events that will be happening and celebrations and so forth and so on. Apart from that, that's good night for me. Happy Easter. Have a safe weekend. We'll catch you same time next week, Friday. Daryl, I hope you get well soon and come back to work. Not that I miss you or anything. From me, it's good night. This is Remote Control with Problematic.